Hello, Sagittarius. This is Barb at Mystic Door Tarot, and this is your weekly intuitive tarot reading for the week of March 1st through the 7th. Thank you for joining me today, and if you're new to my channel, welcome. And please subscribe and join me daily for my quick glance daily readings. Now, keep in mind, these are general readings and will not resonate with everyone. You can obtain a private reading by clicking the link to my website below. And also be sure to watch your rising sign and moon sign, which might resonate with you more for this particular week. And I am using the Shadowscapes tarot deck for this week, so let's get started and see what your cards are indicating. So, first card, Sagittarius, you have the Two of Cups. Beautiful. Next, the Page of Swords and the Six of Pentacles. Now, your overall energy here for the week is the Seven of Wands. And your Starseed Oracle card message, all paths lead home. And your crystal for the week, Carnelian. Okay, Sagittarius. So, wow. At first glance, the cards are indicating something's not balanced with one or more of your relationships in your life. And what I'm picking up, and this is kind of unusual, this is with someone that you had a very deep connection to. And every time that individual was in front of you, you lacked self confidence. You just didn't have the confidence to say what you wanted to this individual. So, what I'm picking up, Sagittarius, is you have a relationship in your life that is in need of repair, you might say, because this is really one in which you cannot walk away from, because I feel there's a very deep eternal bond. And I'm going to pull the cards in this bottom row first, closer. There's so much detail on these cards. Okay, if it would stop moving. Okay, I'm going to stop right there. So let's first talk about your anchor card here. This is your focus for the week. This is what I feel is going to be more on your mind than actually physically dealing with it. You have the Two of Cups. Now, the Two of Cups is a card of union, and immediately, and even looking at this card, you think of two lovers. And for some Sagittarians, it very well could be. But the stronger message that I'm receiving from your cards, it's more a very deep, eternal bond, almost that of one with your family member. And for some Sagittarians, this is with your mother. This is a very deep maternal bond that you really can't eliminate or wipe out of your life, Sagittarius. This person, like the dryads here, are intertwined. This person makes up part of who you are. So, wow, it's a very strong message coming through that you don't feel confident in the presence of this person. Now, for other Sagittarians, the Two of Cups can represent a relationship you have with someone. This is Cancer's card, very intuitive, very nurturing, generous. It's ruled by Venus, so it's in regards to love and friendship. And the number 2 energy of this card is about your balance. So, either way, whether it is a maternal connection or possibly a friendship or relationship, It is that delicate balance between the two individuals. And two is also the number of your sacral chakra. So there could be some kind of change occurring in regards to this bond or connection, and possibly without your knowledge. That is a message coming through, something behind the scenes. Now, your next card here is the Page of Swords. And the pages are the known messengers of the court cards, and each page comes with a message in their own particular style as to what the message might be and how it's delivered. And with the Page of Swords, this can be unexpected news coming in, possibly some news that alerts you to the truth of something. So, for some Sagittarians, this can be finding out some news that you previously didn't know in regards to the maternal bond and connection that I was mentioning. It can also be indicating for other Sagittarians that are in a relationship, whether it be a friendship or a love relationship, you're finding out something about the other person that you didn't know. And the one thing here with the Page of Swords, he is a student of communication, so goes through great lengths and takes risk in order to get close to the truth of the situation at hand. So the information that this page brings in is the utter truth, because this page seeks truth and justice above all else. So definitely could be bringing in some news that's going to surprise you, Sagittarius. And your next card here, the Six of Pentacles. And since we're already talking about relationships, the Six of Pentacles shows up in regards to give and take within the relationships. And in regards to the Sagittarians that are resonating with the maternal bond, you're realizing how the give and take was off balance in that relationship. And looking at the card here is a perfect example of the energy that I'm picking up, where all these coins, all this money was going on to and being given towards this young sapling, which represents your upbringing, Sagittarius. So the material bond here gave a lot to the relationship. And something is plaguing you now, and you just don't have the confidence to let the other person know that you truly appreciated everything that was given to you. So it's kind of a feeling of regret that I'm picking up for some Sagittarians. You might have pulled away from this bond here for some time, and now you don't know how to reconnect back up. That's the best way that I can phrase what I'm picking up here for some of you. Now, for other Sagittarians, the Six of Pentacles is still referencing that give and take in a relationship. This could be a friendship, a love relationship, a business partnership, a coworker. And the Six of Pentacles is reminding you to pay attention to how much give and take you have with that person. Is someone doing most of the taking and little of the giving, and vice versa? And with the Page of Swords showing up, revealing some sort of truth, I feel it's in regards to one or the other of these scenarios, the maternal bond or this relationship. Now, the Six of Pentacles here is Taurus's card. So it's an energy of someone being very dependable, responsible, determined, always there. And that could be here what you're seeing, the maternal bond that has given so much to you. But it is ruled by the moon. So there could have been secrets or something that was hidden that possibly the Page of Swords is bringing to light at this time. And that's what's making you think, Sagittarius, that you made a mistake. The number six energy of the Six of Pentacles is indicating harmony and balance. It represents compassion and generosity. and taking care of everyday needs. And I'm picking up that was all provided to you, Sagittarius, with this maternal bond. But now keep in mind, 6 is also the number of the third eye chakra. So that is your perception, your intuition. So how you might have perceived things in the past is not truly accurate. So this could be an indication, Sagittarius, to really trust your intuition. What has it been telling you lately? As you're thinking about this Two of Cups energy, because that's what I'm picking up. It's more you're thinking about this relationship, this connection, this bond. It's kind of in your thoughts here all week long. Now, let me shift your cards so we can pick up your top row here. And let me bring this back a little bit. Okay. And we're going to start with your overall energy card. And you have the Seven of Wands. And with this being your overall energy, it's the general feeling that you're having this week as you're thinking about whoever this Two of Cups energy is in reference to. The Seven of Wands is an energy of like taking a stand for what you believe in. And I feel for some Sagittarians, you did this in the past and you're regretting how the situation went down, is what I'm picking up. So just looking at the card here, you had disagreements, maybe an argument. This is surely looking like you were fighting, or what I'm picking up from my guides is you said words that you can't take back and you regret saying them at this time. So you're just not confident in connecting back up with this bond or connection, this individual. So this is really indicating a tremendous lack of faith in yourself to face up to this situation. Now, for other Sagittarians, this can be in regards to the information that you found out with the Page of Swords here. It can be in regards to a friendship, a love relationship. And this is about facing up to what you found out. So it's got to do with more with what you believe in, what matters to you, Sagittarius. And the Seven of Wands here is actually Leo's card. It's a very fiery energy, and it's ruled by the planet Mars, which is a very assertive, taking action. It concerns your willpower. It's that kind of energy. And the number 7 energy here of this card represents forces that you have to deal with, Sagittarius, that are beyond your control. So what this is more or less indicating is you have to look at the bigger picture, Sagittarius, the larger meaning to the situation and what it is that you want. If you want back in, possibly. So if you made a mistake, you want to reconnect, you have to take the first step, Sagittarius. Now, when the Seven of Wands shows up, it's always indicating you're in a better position of advantage than you actually realize. So it's kind of indicating you need to take that first step. And 7 is the number of your crown chakra. That's your connection with the divine. So you can tap into your intuition, trust that inner guiding voice, your higher wisdom, your connection with spirit to give you direction and guidance in regards to this situation. Now, I pulled an oracle card from the Starseed oracle deck, and here you received All Paths Lead Home. Interesting message, as on one hand, it's simply indicating that everything you do in life comes from where you began. But the message from this card is actually that you're being called to get your guidance from within, to develop a reliable relationship with spirit. And the more that you meditate and connect with your higher wisdom, the deeper the connection will become. So, with this card showing up, it's an indication that you're being called to develop or switch up your spiritual practice, to get in the habit of turning your gaze within, getting centered for the day before consuming anything from the outside world. To start each day with a feeling of like being at home, protected, safe. So, it's an indication to start your day from a place of connectedness. So when you do go out in the world and when you let the world in, you do it from an unshakable state of being, a state where you draw your strength, authority, and guidance from a place that is deep within. Almost the same as returning home to a safe and carefree environment. Now, your angels and guides have suggested the Carnelian Crystal for you for this week, as it is a crystal that you can meditate with to give you confidence, to help you to be self confident and positive, and to let your light shine brightly. So that you'll have an energy around you, Sagittarius, that if you do indeed wish to reconnect with someone in your life, you will have the courage to do so. So, the energy of the carnelian crystal gives you more confidence. You regain your self-worth, and you begin to embrace all this positive energy. It encourages you to think clearly about what it is you want to accomplish and to focus on what you would like to achieve. So think about what you want to do in regards to the bonds or relationships. And with the energy of this crystal, it can help you to take the first steps towards those actions or goals. So let me pull back on the spread here as I want to do your numerology. Maybe a little bit more. Get everything back in there. Okay. So to take a look at your numerology here for your 3 base cards, you simply have number 9. And 9 is about review. And that's what I'm picking up for your week, Sagittarius. You're reviewing what's going on in regards to a maternal bond for some of you. And then for others, you're reviewing a friendship, a love relationship, possibly. So, in summary, here for your week, Sagittarius, you have the overall energy of the Seven of Wands, which is not feeling confident in regards to a situation. This is directly in regards to whoever the Two of Cups represents for you. Now, for some Sagittarians, this is a strong message that came in regards to a maternal bond, a connection that cannot be broken. And the reason that you're not feeling confident, as you do want to reconnect, but you might have said something that really can't be forgotten. So you don't have that confidence to just step up to the plate and reconnect. There's a hesitancy there. Now, for other Sagittarians, the Two of Cups represents a friendship. You have a love relationship. It's a very strong connection, whichever it might be. And your next card with the Page of Swords, a very truthful page, delivers some unexpected news. Something where you're finding out the truth in regards to your Two of Cups card, whoever that might be for you, Sagittarius. And your Six of Pentacles is indicating to take a look at the balance in the relationships. And pictured on the card is more what I'm picking up, this maternal bond. Everything that was showered down upon you as this young sapling. And you're now grown up and you've moved on. But for other Sagittarians, the Six of Pentacles is about your current friendships, relationships. And is there equal give and take? Is one person doing more of the giving and one person doing more of the taking? So there's a lot of review this week. Your focus is the Two of Cups this week. And maybe not where the individuals are physically in front of you. This is just your thoughts reviewing your feelings, your emotions in regards to these bonds or connections. Your Starseed Oracle card message, all paths lead home. First, can be a strong indication that you want to reconnect with the maternal bond that you damaged previously. You just don't know how to go about it. And for other Sagittarians, this is about trusting your own intuition. And this is an indication to get your guidance from within. Spend more time strengthening your co partnership with spirit. Either develop or switch up your spiritual practice on a daily basis and get centered before you deal with the outside world. In other words, start your day from a place of connectedness. That feeling of home where you felt safe, secure, and carefree in your younger days. And your angels and guides have suggested the Carnelian Crystal this week purely for self confidence, for whatever it is you're deciding to do this week. This could be in regards to repairing a bond or connection, or it can be balancing out an existing friendship or relationship by sharing equally with give and take. Thank you so much for joining me today. Please subscribe and help support my channel if you haven't already. And for private readings, click on my website link below. Love and abundance to my Sagittarius family.